Mr. Sheldon, it's very exciting for the LGAQ to have you on board. Are you excited about your new role?
Yes, I am. It's a very interesting role. The state government's had this role now for some years. The local government had to have its own, and so appointed me to do it. The benefit of this position is it's confidential. So it's a one-to-one situation. The councillor or the mayor or the CEO knows if they speak to me about something, then that's their business. I won't be telling anyone, and I certainly won't be telling anyone for political gain or media coverage.
For the new councillors who are going to be coming in, can you give them a brief outline of what your service is?
Well, it's any issue that covers ethics or issues of integrity. The two main ones, I guess, are having a conflict of interest and also matters of pecuniary interest. Because if it's found that by vote that a council has a matter of pecuniary interest, then that's automatically sent to the CMC. And that can take ages to be resolved, and even if it's resolved positively for the councillor, nevertheless, their name is often besmirched in the media and in the public, and their reputation sullied. So it's very important to see that they cover those issues. There are many instances where they could have a conflict of interest. I suppose the classic situation is that in local government, councillors and sometimes staff are quite associated with developers and planners, because that's a lot of what they do. So questions can arise about donations to campaigns or whether decisions are being made purely because this developer wants this plan or whatever. Another thing is shareholdings, and I think it's very important that they maintain their register of pecuniary interests, make sure it's updated, and refer to that if an issue comes up, and they've got to say, I've got shares in this, or I'm interested in that.
It's a wonderful resource that the LGAQ has got together for all the councillors.
It is a wonderful resource. I think it is needed. I was part of the committee that wrote the standard of ethical conduct, the code that went into the Parliament some years ago at our state Parliament, and out of that they appointed an ethics and integrity officer, who's currently David Solomon. So the local government, first of all, looked possibly using David, and I think David's run off his feet as it is, but also the government thought it was more appropriate for the local government to have their own, and so they appointed me.
It's fantastic.